All right, so I'm going to record this real quick, and then I have to go to bed. Because unlike Esoteric Entity and friends, I have a life and a job. But I'm kind of disappointed today, because I thought I was going to be disappointed in another way. And that didn't happen. I was really looking forward to that. So I know a lot of people are like, well, weren't you expecting to be disappointed? You didn't think that anything would come of this. Of course not. Like, that's what I wanted, so I could laugh at them. But it was a different kind of disappointment I wasn't ready for. So they were building this thing up for the last couple of weeks that they're going to release this information that's going to expose that there's a big leftist pedophile ring, and they have all the data. They have the documents. They have the documents. They have all of that shit, and they're going to drop it on the 7th of July. I think initially it was the 3rd, but whatever. 7th. Okay, I'll take it. So today was the big day. They did the big stream, and the first thing that comes out of his mouth is, we're going to be releasing the documents in 3 days. I was really looking forward to sifting through all that garbage and laughing at how bad it was at work tonight, but apparently I'm going to have to find some other form of entertainment, because that's not going to happen, because we're not getting it. We did get to see 2 screenshots that were very damning evidence, quote unquote. But most of the stream, the vast majority of the stream, was self-congratulatory circle jerking. Oh, aren't we great for exposing all of these people for being pedophiles? And isn't it great that we did all this stuff? And thank you so much for having me on your thing tonight. I'm so honored to work with you, and I just want to thank you very much for doing that. Okay, yeah, no. Thank you for helping us expose them, because they're terrible, awful people. So everybody, give yourself a big pat on the back. That was most of the stream. The other bits of the stream, and I'm going to go through my Twitter feed, because that's where I was kind of taking notes on this thing. So for the most part, they were refusing to show evidence, but they were just saying, like, yeah, we have evidence. Just believe us, we have evidence. We're not going to show you the evidence. We'll show you a couple screens, just to show you how the severity of the information we have, just to give you a taste, to show that we're not bullshitting you. And you're all going to fucking be eating your words by the time we're done with this. One of the things that they said was they didn't have any proof at all that Thought Slime or Batco was involved in any way, shape, or form in pedophilia or child porn or anything like that. In fact, I think that was actually a verbatim quote was, I don't have any proof that Batco was involved in any kind of pedophilia stuff, and I don't have any proof that Thought Slime was involved in any of this stuff. This is the big dump we were waiting for, to show that Batco was a pedophile, by the way, guys. But they did get some hearsay. It was pure hearsay that Thought Slime was a pedophile, but we have no evidence for that. Good to know. Then they spent about 15 minutes of it talking about Filthy Heretic talks for about 15 minutes between the beef between him and Mr. Dapperton, as if it's fucking relevant at all. We're talking about, according to them, a huge pedophile ring that's going on right now, and children are being hurt because of this, because there's child porn and all this other shit going on. But we're going to spend 15 minutes talking about beef that we've been listening to for the last couple of days, which, by the way, I'm enjoying, but there's bigger fish to fry, according to you. Why are we wasting time? Well, because we're wasting time because they don't have shit. So you know, they put off showing the alleged screenshots for quite some time. They said that they were part of a group called Intellectuals United, which I found a group photo, by the way, as you can see on the screen. Someone, oh my God, someone on one of these Discords made a rape joke. Made a child rape joke. Oh my God, pedo confirmed. Pedophilia confirmed. So we'll get into the evidence a little bit. I'm just going through my notes. Here we go. Hoppians are ANCOMs. That is a direct quote from Esoteric Entity. Anarcho-capitalists who are the Hoppian variety, Hans Hermann Hoppe variety, They're ANCOMs. And by the way, the ANCOM in this group apparently had no problem with that. None. Filthy Heretic also said that that Mr. Dapperton had made up the idea, made up the claim, completely unfounded with no evidence, that that like he's been waiting 10 years to expose, to let his rage out, and he's going to let that rage out on Mr. Dapperton. I have the documents, by the way. So there was two. And so there was all that stuff, and then at the very end of the video, there was a bunch of flowery language about how left anarchists and right anarchists should work together, because we're all really at the end of the day trying to get rid of the state so we can achieve our goals. And if they want to have their community over there and we want to have our community over here, we're not going to hurt each other. But the problem is that the left anarchists have a completely different definition of the state. And you would be much appalled to find out what that definition of the state is. I'm really starting to doubt whether or not this Operation Blue is a left anarchist at all, because it doesn't seem like he understands any of this shit whatsoever. I get called dickless in there. Apparently they think that I'm going to be offended by this. No, I guess I'm totally dickless. You got me, guys. I have no penis. Take that out, clip it, show it everywhere. Don't give a fuck. It's all true. I'll take it. So the two screenshots, let's talk about that, because that's the most important part, and I want to save the most important part for the end of the video. But this is damning evidence against Thought Slime. This is damning evidence. I want you to sit down, because you are going to be absolutely appalled by what I'm going to say about Thought Slime and how much of a terrible, awful person he is. You ready? So in his Discord server, someone was advocating that it was okay to dox fascists. Confirmed pedophile. Right? Even worse, Thought Slime didn't immediately argue with him and say that was wrong. Confirmed pedo. The other thing was, get ready for this, because this is really bad. Thought Slime had made an announcement saying that he was not going to stand for anything related to pedophilia whatsoever on his server, and he will ban anybody who engages in it, even jokes. Oh my God. Only a pedophile would want to ban pedophilia from his Discord server. I can't even wrap my head around how, like, what would go in someone's head to come to that conclusion. I can't even drop my mental faculties theoretically in order to understand that. It is so stupid. It is beyond my ability to think like a fucking retard, to try to understand the frame of mind someone would have to conclude that someone wanting to ban pedophiles from their Discord server makes them pro pedophilia and okay with pedophilia. Yeah. Guys, I like you guys so much. Get the fuck off my server. Seems legit. This whole thing is fucking retarded. All the people who were talking about, oh no, esoteric entity, he wouldn't lie. He's a good boy. He's an ANCAP. He wouldn't be involved in something this fucking retarded. And Blue, he's an ANCOM, but he's one of the good ones. Like he's fighting a good fight. He's going to expose all these pedophiles. And Mr. Dapperton should have sided with him from the beginning. Ha ha! I fucking told you so. And I'm not going to sit here and lie to you that I don't enjoy saying that. I fucking do. I enjoy every goddamn second of it. Ha ha, I fucking told you so. Jim Jesus was wrong about the last two elections, but Jim Jesus is fucking right about this shit. All right? Esoteric Entity is a fucking retard. Operation Blue is a fucking fraud and an idiot to boot. And Filthy Heretic is a fucking dupe. All right, and we all know about Zorro. The guy was dropped on his head clearly as a baby, but yeah, fucking told you so. You fucking wasted all of your time. You spent all of that time bashing on fucking Mr. Dapperton because he didn't go along with this shit show. Good for him. Good for Mr. Dapperton. Fucking good for you. I'm so happy you didn't fall for this shit. You know what? I didn't expect you to. We've had beef in the past. Lord knows we've had beef in the past. But I knew you weren't that dumb. But yeah. And it sucks because I was really hoping to go through all of this stuff and show you how fucking stupid it was, but we got jack shit. And chances are we're not ever going to get anything out of this. It's all a complete fucking nothing burger. So anyways, yeah, good show, guys. So anyways, yeah, Dickless here signing out. Talk to you guys later. Hail Satan. And I told you so.